And for the first time in history, WNBA games will be played in the United Center. The Chicago Sky will host the Indiana Fever at the UC on Saturday, June 7th, and on Sunday, July 27th. The highly anticipated games will feature Fever star Caitlin Clark against the Sky's very own Angel Reese. The largest attendance at a Sky game ever happened in 2016 at Allstate Arena with more than 16,000 fans. While the United Center can fit more than 20,000, so more fans can get in on the action. Tickets go on sale on March.
Angel Reese insists that women's basketball isn't about just one player, but the Chicago Sky just delivered a harsh reality check. They didn't just move a game, they made history, shifting their matchup against the Indiana Fever to the United Center, the iconic home of the Chicago Bulls.
Smart looking. Here's Clark. She fires and goes! Wow!
And why? Because of Caitlin Clark, not Angel Reese, not anyone else. This isn't a subtle message, it's a neon billboard flashing across the entire WNBA. Caitlin Clark is the main attraction, and even teams that claim otherwise are capitalizing on her star power. But here's where it gets spicy. Before Caitlin Clark, the WNBA struggled to fill seats, let alone make headline-worthy moves like this. Now, entire franchises are reshaping their business strategies around her. Angel Reese and her camp might want to look away because the truth stings. Clark is the game changer, and the Chicago Sky just made that crystal clear. Buckle up, folks, because we're diving straight into the controversy that's setting the basketball world on fire.
Platforms on Tuesday night, making it the most watched WNBA game on ESPN Network since the WNBA debut of the Phoenix Mercury star, Diana Taurasi. Passing Diana Taurasi, what a way to start the season.
Well, I mean, listen, this girl is a...
Before we dive in, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. We're breaking down the hottest stories with high-energy analysis you won't find anywhere else. Let's be real, the Chicago Sky's decision to move their game against Caitlin Clark's Indiana Fever to the United Center wasn't just a business move, it was a statement. This is the first WNBA game ever hosted there, and it's happening for one reason: Clark. Angel Reese has been pushing the narrative that she and other players deserve just as much credit for the league's growth. But if that were the case, why didn't Chicago make these moves for anyone else? Has the WNBA really changed because of just one player? This isn't just about selling a few extra tickets, it's about doubling stadium capacity to meet the insane demand for Clark's games. The WNBA has had elite talent for years, yet no single player has ever generated this level of interest. Music. If Reese's claims were true, Chicago would be making these moves for other matchups too, but they're not. This is Caitlin Clark's world, and everyone else is just playing in it.
Nick Smith Show right here over the digital airways of YouTube and, of course, iHeartRadio. Let me get to some sports items. That's my wheelhouse. I got a couple of things, a few things on my mind, actually. I didn't mention it in my cold open, but I'm going to mention it now, and that's Caitlin Clark herself for the WNBA. Let's get to the WNBA and this sensational rookie from the Indiana Fever who continues to be box office. Clark and the Fever currently lead the WNBA in average game attendance and per-game TV viewership. But despite the attendance and viewership records, there seems to be some haterade in the league in regards to Clark, starting with WNBA legend Cheryl Swoops herself.
Before we do, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We're breaking down the hottest stories with high-energy analysis you won't find anywhere else.
Let's talk numbers. Before Caitlin Clark, WNBA attendance averaged around 6,600 per game. Now, arenas are packed, and viewership is shattering records.